just moments away. Well, there's the test. She knew that was coming physically from the sprint out, but relentless. It's on big time. New Zealand are going to the World Cup final.
Now, after 6 weeks of amazing rugby, we're down to the final 2 games, the final and the third place playoff.
Who will be crowned Rugby World Cup champions? Well, we have someone who knows a thing or two about lifting the Rugby World Cup trophy. It's Red Roses legend, Maggie Alfonsi!
Legend!
Yeah. Legend!
Loving that energy already, Maggie. It's great to have you on the show, especially because it's our last one as well.
I know,
I know, best till last, obviously.
Yes, obviously, yeah.
And best dance moves till last,
I
I'm
know,
sure.
I know. You want me to start them out now? Okay, wait for it.
Oh, yes!
It's sort of a floss, but not a... I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just
I've been waiting to see the floss now. That was really, really good. But we've been love watching on TV here in the UK covering the Rugby World Cup. What's been your moment of the tournament so far?
I'd probably say, apart from all the rugby, it had to be seeing Rita Ora open the World Cup. I mean, she was amazing, and it's just great to see the Women's World Cup get all the coverage that it deserves.
I know, she was on fire, as we hope both teams, Black Ferns and England, are going to be tomorrow. I mean, England have met the Black Ferns in a Rugby World Cup final 4 times, and they've also lost.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward.
You probably know a little bit about that. Sorry to bring it up again. How do you see this one going?
I think it's a hard one to call. You know, #1 versus #2 in the world. I just think it's going to be one of those games where you are going to want to watch every minute of it because it's going to be intense. It's going to be the clash of the titans. But I'm going to slightly lean towards England just because I feel like England have got a few things in their back pocket that they're going to show. But then again, New Zealand from home fans, who knows? So it's going to be good.
It's a hard one to call, that's for sure.
It's going to be a great game, yeah. Well, it's the day before the game and you've been there a couple of times in the final.
Yeah.
What do they do in 24 hours beforehand? Is it the same routine or should they be mixing it up?
Generally, it'll be the team run. It'll be trying to make sure they don't get too overly excited about the final. So probably a bit of pool recovery, just to build the body, to be relaxed. But most of the time, it'll be just chilling, really, because you've got the big game the next day and you want to be ready when it's required.
Yes, I mean, speaking of match day prep, this is how the Red Roses prepare the morning of.
It's the morning of the game and a lot of hair plaiting is going on and we have a secret platter.
You can't reveal her. You can't reveal her, that's so mean.
Very reluctantly started doing hair because we didn't have many platters in a few of the tournaments, so I started to do a few people's. And now I'd say I offer myself up as chief platter on game day.
Oh, hello, come in to the hair salon, secret hair salon. Our secret platter, Lucy Packer.
Why are you the secret platter?
Just
I don't really enjoy doing it. I don't mind doing a few, but on game day I get stressed. To be honest, I think Maud actually told everyone.
I did not. Okay, I told some people by accident.
Now, Maggie, we want to know, how has the hair situation evolved since you won the World Cup back in 2014?
Well, I used to wear scrum hats, so I never used to bother about all that. But back in the day, Rachel Burford, the inside centre, number 12, used to do everyone's hair. She used to do all the braids. I still don't know how she did it. Before the game, would get everyone in a line and just do their hair. I mean, it's not necessarily the perfect match preparation, but...
You were probably her favourite because you didn't need anything.
I was like, no, thanks, Burf, I'm sorted. I've got my hat.
Gone straight to business.
That's all I need.
Well, speaking of headwear, our Cannons moment has lots of headwear featuring on it this week. If you want to have a look, Maggie, we have the French and New Zealand mix in here
Loving
for the
that.
semi-final.
The wig, the hat, the beard.
Exactly. Brilliant. We have another French supporter down here with a cool hat on. The Red Roses represented there with a big rose around the face. This one though, I love this one. Look, light it up, Wonder Woman.
Honestly, that looks like Gary Lineker. I'm going to say Gary Lineker with a beautiful pink mask. I love it.
It could be Gary Lineker, yeah. Which one's your favourite, Maggie?
I would probably say, let's go. Do you know what? I love this. I love a family picture, and also New Zealand, France. Like it's a clash of the titans there. I love that picture.
Yeah, I loved it. So this one's for canon moments of the round. Love it.
Should we get a picture of Maggie and put her on the wall as well?
Yes.
Go
Queen
on.
Maggie.
Don't mind.
I'm not makeup ready,
Queen
but let's do
Maggie,
it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let's
we
do
found
it.
this crown for you.
Do I put it outside like a Stormzy?
Yes.
You've just rocked that. Take it to
just
another
like
level. Right, here
Ready?
we go. Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries, I'm going to keep it on for the rest of the show. That's okay.
Love it.
Now it's great to see us smiling, you lot smiling, and everyone smiling on the pitch. They might be battling on it, but they're all friends off of it. Great to see.
And speaking of positive vibes, Blackburn's head coach Wayne Smith says laughter is the key to success in camp.
And looking at the chemical balance you need for a game of footy, and then determined that laughter was a key thing early in the week, that you need to have innovation, laughter, excitement.
And it looks like we're all welcome aboard the Black Ferns bandwagon.
Plenty of room, everyone's welcome, jump on it.
It's never too late.
And just in case you missed it, Holly Davidson is reffing the Rugby World Cup final this week after reffing the Rugby World Cup Sevens final as well. Well done, Holly, it's amazing.
And if you're organising a little watch party on Saturday morning, do make sure to tag us in your pictures. The Cabbage Patch right here in Twickenham is having one too. It all starts from 6 o'clock in the morning.
And speaking of parties, our very own Grime Gran was singing the national anthem and cheering on the women. Who wants to see that?
Yes.
We thought so. Here we go.
Now I'm coming in.
Come on, I'm coming.
Come on, semi-final week.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
No, me neither.
Been looking forward to this.
And
yeah,
because we've enjoyed it so much, I've got you a surprise.
got me a surprise.
I have. I got you the shirt.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, World Cup, look, New Zealand 21, playing in 22.
Lovely,
Oh
isn't it?
yeah, what size is it, Bo?
Medium.
Do I look like a medium?
Well, what are you?
Well, I'm a bit bigger than a medium,
Sorry.
but it was a lovely thought.
I thought I'd done well there. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Come on, girls.
There's your mate Shauna.
Oh, yeah. God save our gracious King.
Oh, I wanted you to mess it up.
You thought I was going to say
Hey, Queen, yeah, I would have.
No. My God, I always think I wouldn't like to be the bottom one. Oh, look, they're excited even. Yeah, go on, girls.
That was the men, they were the coaches.
Oh, was they?
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, look at her go, look.
I've seen you move that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you running around B&M looking for the last turtle.
I wish I was. Look here, look, she's faster than the train, that one, look.
Nan, that's Abby Dow.
Abby, well.
Right.
In they come, the full time. Siren
Go
goes.
get rid of it. There we go. In the final.
Well done, ladies. Better than the men, they lost at the weekend, didn't they?
Yeah, they're good to be fair.
Yeah.
Same time next week?
Same time next week.
Yeah. Same every week.
Great to hear from my bestie. And apparently she's doing a live watch along of the final on Saturday too. So one to keep your eyes peeled, like she does with the football. She is all in.
Well, now it's time to see if Maggie is all in with her Keep You Up challenge.
No pressure.
But before we get you doing it, we want to see Emily Boulard, who did 24. She's the French fullback. Amazing stuff.
Yes!
24, that's
wow.
incredible.
Amazing.
That's, what do you think, Maggie? 24? Any chance?
Easy.
You got this.
Easy.
Easy. Easy. Right, there we go, Maggie.
Okay.
Best of luck.
The floor is yours.
1, 2, 3.
Yes! 3! Nicely done.
Oh,
It was my big toe.
We've had a lot of threes.
Damn it.
Wow,
That was a warm-up. It was a warm-up.
Oh,
We don't get second chances on this show, Maggie.
that's
Oh,
all
no,
right.
great attempt.
Well, I tried.
Well, look, you don't have to be good at Keep You Uppies to get your hands on some amazing prizes that we have here in studio. Look at these. We have rugby balls, we have jerseys, we have mouth guards, we have gym gear, but we have something very special this week.
Very, very, very special. It's the Rugby World Cup 2021 limited edition boxed match ball, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Oh my God, that is actually pretty cool.
I know, quite a mouthful, I'll have you know.
To be with a chance of winning, all you have to do is use the URL below and answer this question from Maggie.
Who is hosting Rugby World Cup 2025? Is it A, England, B, Canada, or C, Japan?
Ooh, that is the question you've got to answer this week. And big congratulations to Brett and Finlay, our last week's winners. They got some awesome jerseys, so well done to you.
Yeah, well done, guys. And winning is the name of the game, particularly this week.
Yeah.
And Coach Burf has all the answers on how to do that.
Well, it all comes down to this, the final. Now, as we saw in the semi-finals, that this tournament is a game of fine margins. Now, both teams would have done their homework on each other. But this week at Twickenham, we have some fans with some questions, so let's take a look.
Hi Rachel, so England have been the red hot favourites this whole tournament, but what do you think their biggest weakness is going to be?
All teams have a weakness, but for me, England looked most vulnerable out wide in defence. And Canada's second try was a prime example. Look at how tight England get around the ball. You can see that Emily Scarrett is scouting in the backfield and notices there's a huge overlap, but it's all little too late with the big pass over the top, which means a huge overlap. And Corrigan also had Paige Farris on her outside as well. So this will be an area that England will have to sort out come this weekend, because New Zealand have absolute world-class finishers out on the edges. Nobody at home marking those outside channels.
That's a great question, and it ties into the previous analysis. I've got just 2 words for you: Ruby Tui.
Holmes, really smart player, the fullback for New Zealand, puts boot to ball. Ruby Tui absolutely flies. She flies past her own players, she flies past the French players, and she just does enough to just dislodge the ball from Boulard. Now this is an incredible work rate from Ruby Tui. She does not ever give up on any inch on that pitch until that ball is dead or till the whistle is blown. And this is the fighting spirit that Ruby Tui has, and it is infectious across her whole team. Unbelievable skill to dot that ball down, get control of it whilst flying in the air, whilst at full tilt. Now this is a danger area for England. Well, that's it for Fanalytics for Rugby World Cup 2021. But I'm keen to know if you agree with my picks. So be sure to leave your comments below on what you think are England's biggest threats.
And it's the last day of the Rugby World Cup. The action kicks off with Canada against France as they play for a bronze medal. Their last clash was back in 2019 and went in the way of Canada.
And can the Black Ferns finally put a stop to England's winning momentum on the world's biggest stage? Head to rugbyworldcup.com/2021 for more on where you can watch it in your area.
So the big question is, who is going to be crowned the Rugby World Cup 2021 champion?
New Zealand.
Oh,
England.
Well, we're going to be doing the marshmallow match predictor today. Greg and Maggie, you up for it?
Yeah, let's
actually,
go.
I think we should mix us up a little bit.
Don't like the sound of that.
Actually, I think you should go up against Greg.
Yeah.
I mean, since Greg hasn't won the last 5 weeks, it makes more sense. So
yeah.
let's pop out here.
I'll be here.
Come on. So we know how this game works. Basically, you have to get the most amount of marshmallows in your mouth. And each time you put a marshmallow in your mouth, you have to shout out the team that you are supporting.
Blackburns!
Yeah, got this.
Are you ready?
Lots of pressure. Okay, yeah, no, we got this.
Okay. Ready, steady, go!
Blackburns! Blackburns again! Blackburns are going to win! Blackburns! Blackburns! Blackburn!
Oh my God, it's just getting everywhere.
Blackburn!
I would say.
How big is his mouth?
That was. There was a lot of marshmallows.
Yes, I got a win! Come on!
No! So the Black Ferns.
I mean, it sounds like Black Ferns are going to win. I mean, what are your thoughts on that competition there? How do you feel right now?
Yeah, I feel amazing. I finally got a win last episode of the series. Looks like Black Ferns are going to win.
Wow, does it? We'll have to see about that, won't we? Do you guys agree? Let us know using that hashtag RWC2021. Maggie, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, pleasure.
Thanks so much,
Really
Maggie.
good.
You've been
Thanks,
amazing.
guys.
Thank you.
Should we do it?
And also a big thank you at home before we floss it out. You've been great. I hope you enjoyed the series.
And keep shouting about women's rugby.
Yeah,
Da, da, da. Oh.